Welcome back to another episode with your favorite boys. Gobble gobble, because this is the turkey edition.
Yes, sir. It's Friday. Just after.
Just after you had the food digest a little bit?
Yeah.
Now, did you have to Did you just have to blow out your pants?
Nice catch.
Dude, it's so hard for me not to swear.
No, I didn't.
Oh, dude, I was right there.
I was tossing and turning all night from being too full, though.
Oh, I wish I had that problem.
You know, it's one of those things where you're just like, I know I should stop. But then dessert comes and you're like, oh, keep going.
This is the one meal a year where calories don't count.
It's facts.
I mean, it's my favorite holiday because you got the 3 F's. You got food, family, and football. And after a win like that from the Raiders on a holiday, that just doesn't happen.
The food tastes a lot better, doesn't
Tastes
it?
a lot better.
I was rooting for the Lions, though.
I always root for the underdog. That's probably why I'm a Raiders fan.
Well, they're 0-10-1.
Yeah, they should be 0-11. You know what I
I'd
mean?
rather be 0-11 than a tie.
Because what's the tie feel like in the NFL? Does it feel like you're not kissing the cheerleader, but maybe you're kissing your sister?
Maybe it's like
Maybe your stepsister.
Maybe like taking your cousin to prom or something.
Yeah, not a win. Like, you're not
No.
gonna brag about that.
Exactly.
I don't know, I remember we were just laughing the whole time, and that's where I kind of hit on. I was thinking about this on the drive over here today.
Yeah.
Guys and girls are different on a few things, how they interact with each other.
You're just now figuring this out.
Do you know girls have boobs?
Ooh, news to me.
See, when you're with the Lord,
Yeah.
you don't notice these things.
Exactly.
No, but it's about, we were just laughing because like we were making, we weren't even making jokes, but we were just telling things that we've heard about, like they're making light of girls, right?
Yeah.
Basically. And we heard like we were talking about, what was one that you said?
You want me to say the joke?
Yeah.
It goes. It was on a meme, and the guy goes, and he's holding the phone like a selfie, and then he has his girlfriend in the background. He goes, "You know what the difference is between my girlfriend and the washing machine?" And she goes, "What?" And he goes, "Once I drop my load in it, the washing machine doesn't follow me around." It's like, you know,
It's just like those dumb jokes.
good humor.
But then,
man.
but see, my favorite ones are when like streamers, they go on rants, right? And a girl will be like, "Well, why can't a girl be an astronaut? And why can't a girl go to the moon?" And the dude didn't skip a beat. Goes like, "Well, it's because there's nothing to clean up there, is there?"
Well, I mean, it's just,
And we're saying this we're saying to each other, but we're also saying it in front of the girls, right?
yeah, just joshing.
And they were like, "You guys are dumb. Like, that's messed up." And I was like, "Oh, do you guys not say that behind our back? Like, how dumb we are?" She goes like, "No, we do." I was like, "What's the difference?" She goes like, "Well, you guys are mean." It's like, "No, we're just saying it to your face."
Yeah, we're honest.
But at the same time, we're also asking, what's some of the stuff that you guys talk about? Like, make us laugh.
I wanted them to fire off on us. Like, let me
Dude,
hear some of the women jokes
Tee
about the
off
guys.
on us.
You know?
I think, because like we can laugh at ourselves all the time. Shoot, we do this and we constantly laugh at ourselves.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's cringy.
A lot of cringe. There's sometimes I'm like, why do I look like, oh, it's because I'm ugly? Or, you know, why did we talk about this? Or like, did we talk too much about this? We're constantly critiquing ourselves. But I really wanted to know, like, and this is where I'll ask the fans, what are some things that, like, girls talk about guys? Because you won't say it to our faces, you'll say it to your friends.
Yeah. You know, here's the thing. It's like, you know, women, when, say you're on a double date, right?
Oh,
And the
okay.
women, they go to the bathroom at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That's always happens.
Standard.
You know damn well when they're in the bathroom or in the stall next to each other dropping deuces.
Oh,
They're talking some mad,
They're dropping,
you know,
deuces.
and they're talking some smack, like what they not like about this dude or whatever, or you know what, vice versa.
Yeah.
If you don't think the guys ain't doing it at the table,
Yeah.
it's the same.
Dude, you know what the difference is? Is like we're upfront about it.
Guys are, yeah.
Yeah, guys are upfront about it. Girls are just...
What do you think that is?
well, there's the old saying, right? So in medieval times, back in the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
If a man will stab you in your heart looking at
Yeah.
you, but a woman... I hate that chair so much.
That's your fat thigh.
It's my fat thigh.
You got some thick thighs.
Thick thighs.
You got to watch where you're going.
No.
Keep it in.
But yeah, I'm not taking it out.
Nope.
But like, but a woman, if a man ever died from poisoning,
Mm-hmm.
they usually knew it was from a woman,
yeah.
because a woman will kind of be sly about it.
Oh yeah.
But we know it's. I mean, did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
No.
Oh.
I want to.
Dude, you got HBO, right?
It doesn't. No, because this is show you how poor I am. So like my TV, right?
Okay.
You download the app.
Okay.
Well, I don't have enough memory to do the update.
So delete something.
What? I got my Hulu.
Delete it.
Got the Netflix.
Okay, go on.
You mean the Hulu delete?
No, we're gonna delete something, but like
Hulu, Netflix. I mean, fuck. What else did they make you sign up
Disney
for?
Plus?
Disney Plus.
Yep.
I think I did Peacock for Yellowstone. I mean, I'm booked.
But once you take off Peacock, because Yellowstone's now on Hulu.
Yeah, but it's not. It wasn't always in the new seasons aren't going to be there.
It says season 4 is airing now.
I thought it's only on Paramount.
We can wait.
But I started Yellowstone.
Don't tell me anything about it. I need to watch
I'll
that.
tell you this right now, though, and this has nothing to do with the show.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to want to wear your jeans.
Check.
Air yachts.
Check. Do we need to get cowboy hats?
Probably.
Dude, okay.
And then I'm thinking about getting a branding. But you know what?
A brand?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna talk. No, I know what a brand is. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, but watch the show and you'll be like, oh, yeah.
No, I want a brand. Should we come up with the Knock Around Boys brand?
Oh, God. You know how big that's going to be?
You know how big them cows are?
Yeah. Well, I'm not as big as the cow, and neither are you. You're welcome.
Maybe a calf?
That was an easy shot I could have taken.
Easy, yeah. No, well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it friendly fire.
Yeah. Well,
but
safety's on.
Yeah. No, but like, but you can delete something, or don't you? I mean, I'm sure we're boring the fans about this, but don't you have like a PS4 or something?
No. Oh, I do, but
Just
I don't know what it is.
Just connect that bad boy up, and you're good to go.
Could do that.
Hey, solving problems for you, man.
Yeah.
Just doing what I can for you.
Yellowstone,
But no, but Game of Thrones, the women, whenever they kill somebody, it was usually from poisoning, and rarely would they ever be just straight up. Now, am I referencing a made up show? Yeah, but it's based off historical events. So
You're wrong, sir.
That's what we do. Dropping knowledge and giving some ha-has.
Pretty much.
But
yeah,
what you been up to aside from that?
Well, I was gonna say, going back to what you were saying, is I want to hear.
up.
I want to hear them zingers, I
want you guys to come in hot.
Yeah, but you know what I think the easy go to is like for men, is like either
like women say about men.
Yeah, you know how all the guy jokes are saying like what's that one? It's like the guys walking around the room with the phone and he goes. What's the most expensive thing you got for your kitchen that doesn't work? And he pans it over to his wife.
Yeah.
It's going to be like...
That's what the guy says to the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can see it the vice versa way. And it's going to be the girl saying something about either a couple things. You ready? I'm going to fire them off.
All right. I'll see if I agree with you.
It's going to be, one's going to be a dick thing.
Low hanging fruit.
Yes. They're going to do it.
Okay.
The next thing is going to be... let's see. So this penis one's easy. How long it takes in bed, hairline if they're balding, and I don't know. I think there's a fourth one.
So you know the thing about women, their jokes aren't funny. They're just mean.
Some of them are.
No, I'll probably still laugh at a penis one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Well,
but like,
come on.
If a girl ever goes like, "Oh, you're like this," maybe you gotta wait. What's our time? Tell me our time.
Our time is 9 minutes.
Maybe you got a fat pussy.
Yeah.
Like
say it.
I'm just gonna go like this. It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, and I'm lucky to hit the sides. What do you want to do? Just to.
Yeah. Good thing you asked the time on that one. Might get canceled for that one.
You know what? Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's just fire off.
Just fire it off. But no, because I've seen like I've had girls call me ugly to my face, and you know what I do? I laugh it off because you know what? I'll say something like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this," and one of my coworkers would go like, "What? How ugly you are?" I'm like, "Nice." Doesn't bother me. What do What are you gonna say to me that I don't say to myself?
I want some good zingers.
But give me something funny.
Original zingers. Of course, a lot of the guy jokes that we talk about women aren't original.
No, but like, okay, so like the whole dishwasher one, right? Mm-hmm. Low hanging fruit. If a guy said like, really, dude, that's what you're gonna bring to the table.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're gonna bring that smoke, come in hot.
Mm-hmm. But here's the thing, we say those jokes, to women, but we love receiving on the other side.
Okay, well, that's how our family is. So
yeah,
most of you guys don't know us, but whenever we first bring a girlfriend over to the family, you really don't get special treatment from your boyfriend. Like, he's still gonna pick on you a little bit. And what we do is, like, we'll say something about you to kind of get you mad, and then we want to see you stand up for yourself.
Yes.
And if you like hit us, or if say something back, we're just like, come on, do something, like hit him.
Yeah.
And if you do that, we're just like, yes, we know you can stand on your own.
Yeah.
Talk smack with us.
Talk
dude.
that shit.
We love it.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, is we like the back and forth jabs. Now, not a lot of people can handle it.
Oh, they don't stay in the family very long, do they?
Yep. Remember that one bitch you brought years and years and years ago? She couldn't even shuffle a deck of cards. Remember we were playing poker?
Yeah.
That was a sign.
Yeah, and she couldn't handle it because we were playing cards in the family, and I shuffle the cards, and I'm trying to be include her in it, right?
Oh,
so I slide the deck over to her.
Yep.
And I'm like, cut it. And she goes like, with what? And you don't even miss it. Be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And she got embarrassed and she ran away. And that was a sign.
Yeah, it's like
she ain't going to stick around very long.
Well, now that's a Comedy Central fucking roast right there.
Dude, this was
years ago.
This was years ago. I mean, shoot, like 16 years ago.
Damn, that long ago?
Dude, I'm telling you.
Time flies.
Only when you're having fun, and we have a lot of fun.
But yeah, but back to what I was saying. I want them zingers, dude. I want those zingers to come.
Well, like your wife, for example. I know she doesn't like us talking about it, but this is not where it's gonna go. Is you'll do something, or especially you and I, when we're together, we are just cracking jokes, trying to make each other laugh, and she'll just say something like, "You guys are stupid," and she'll throw stuff at us and hit us, and we just laugh even more.
Oh yeah.
So like,
wouldn't you push the line a little bit?
Oh yeah.
It's funnier,
dude. It's
granted, it might be assault in some states.
It makes my balls tingle in a good way. So, but that's just who we are in this family. Like even my mom, like if my dad says something and she comes back, oh
yeah,
makes my heart warm.
Yep, good times though.
Yeah, no, your sister-in-law definitely had something to say. It's like, well, come on,
bring it.
Girl,
we open the door.
You're smart. You're beautiful. You're funny. Say something funny. Go.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't feel like being put on the spot. I was like, we've been coming in hot with gold.
Yeah.
And you're just giving us crickets?
Did you like what I did at dinner time?
Did you?
Remember when we were saying, what are we thankful for?
Oh, your wife is not having it.
Oh, and I was like, I'm thankful for it, and I did a plug for the podcast.
Shamelessly.
The whole family.
Yeah, I want to say thank the Lord for all the fans that we've gotten. Thanks, big guy.
Look us up on YouTube and Apple Podcasts and Spotify, wherever you find your podcast.
Yeah.
It's like, did you just do it?
Did you just do a plug? Sure did.
Yeah. You never know, dude.
I handed out stickers at the table.
Yep.
Like, if you guys check under your plate, if you see a sticker, you get a special prize.
Yeah.
It was on everyone's plate.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess you all get to listen to the Knock Around Boys this year.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it takes a special kind of girl to date us because we're just so dumb.
We're hard to handle.
We're a handful.
Yeah. We're not the easiest.
And but like if you can like tame us, oof, we'll move mountains for you.
Oh yeah, God bless my wife, man. Oof.
Dude, your wife keeps a short leash on you. Like, and I mean this in the sense like you can only push so far before she's yanking that back.
Yeah.
And
sometimes you need it.
And I like watching it. Dude, okay, so your son today, he teething a little bit, right?
Oh, he's teething. He has his what do they call the molars?
He had a molar and it was a canine.
Yeah, one of the other canines.
And I had to laugh because your wife was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna hit you." I'm like, "Do it."
Oh, she won't.
Do it. I seen him hit him once.
Oh, slap the hand.
Yeah, slap a hand. But like, she lets him go, cry it out, and then he comes back, like right next to her leg and cries out. And I'm like, 3, 2, not even 1. Picks him up. I was like, yep.
Well, here's the thing. It's like,
But we also didn't know he had
you know
teeth
what's going on. Like us as parents, we know that he's teething. But the thing is like he doesn't know what's going on. So now
he does.
He's just hurting.
He knows it hurts,
why.
right?
Yeah, doesn't know why though.
He can't tell you.
Yeah,
and which sucks. But he's also young. He's only what, a year and 8 months.
He'll be turning 2 in February.
Yeah, so about 4 more months.
Yeah, 4 more months.
Yeah, but he can't. He doesn't even know to point to it, like something bothering him. But you know what? Like you said, parents will know. Just like they'll say like a bah, and I'm like, oh, you want your bottle? And she's like, no, he wants his passy. I'm like, how did you get that?
Yeah.
But it's just like you're around him all the time. You know what he's
we
trying to say.
know what he wants, and that, you know, he points and everything. But here's the other funny thing. So we got him a lightsaber, right?
I was happy when I saw that.
You know what? My first thought though was when I saw him swinging that thing around.
Anakin Skywalker with the younglings.
Yeah.
Just take him down.
I was like, God, I hope freaking Darth Vader doesn't come walking in here right now.
I came in, I saw that, and I collapse it, and then I go like, Nathan, and I whip it, and it fully extends, and he gets off the couch and just goes. I'm like, yes, that's how it starts.
Yeah.
And then like even yesterday, your wife hit me with a. What did she hit me with? It was like some kind of stick, and she did it right in front of him. And and I was like, and then she gave it to him, and I was like, do it.
Do you want to talk about how you fell yesterday?
No.
I kind of do. Because it was funny.
It was not a good.
Yes.
But you know what? I laugh about all my stuff, so I don't care.
We're
but
gonna do it. But it was just funny how I came out and reacted to it.
No, so what happened was,
because I thought you broke it. You didn't break it.
I did. It is second broken. It's not permanently broken.
Yeah.
So what do you call that chair?
It's like one of those.
It's like hangs from a bar.
Can you plug it in on the video so people can see?
Yeah, I'll add it to it.
I don't know what it. So it's a chair that has like a ring at the bottom and a bar that comes up, and there's a chain that holds the seat.
Looks like a bird
basket.
cage.
Yeah. Patio.
So I'm sitting in it.
Yeah.
Already feel kind of like confined. But Nathan's kind of coming around behind me.
Wait, you blame my son?
No. So what I did was like I was trying to come away from it, so he can get by, and it threw it off balance, and just dropped.
Yeah.
And I was just like sitting there in it, legs up, just be like, you know what? Screw it. I'm staying down here. And then here, a minute or two later, my brother comes out. You fat piece of shit.
Yeah. I was like, you fat fuck, dude.
Yeah. And I just started laughing. I couldn't help it.
Well, because you were like, God, I'm fat fuck.
God, I'm a fat fuck. That was my thought as I was falling down. I was like,
yeah,
this isn't doing me any favors.
Yeah, this was before dinner. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Dude, I still ate.
Well, if you can't laugh at yourself.
Oh, dude.
Can't laugh at all.
Well, my thing is, like, if you can't laugh at yourself, you have no right to laugh at others.
Exactly.
And you can't take yourself too seriously. So, and I do plenty of stupid stuff.
Oh, I do a lot of jokes where I martyred on myself.
All the time.
To make a good
It's
laugh.
fantastic.
Yeah.
For a cheap laugh, I'm willing to sacrifice my dignity.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
Can't take it with you. I wanted to be on my tombstone. Love to make you laugh. That's it. Keep it simple. / co-host of the Knockaround Boys. That's it. Keep it simple.
Keep the logo on the tombstone.
Oh, that'd be dope.
That'd be a dope
I
tombstone.
like that. But you know what I was really happy about this year? There was no Thanksgiving shopping being done.
Well, you're not a retail no more.
No, but even then, like, it was nice, even because there wasn't any of that going on. A lot of people weren't on the road. Yeah. So like you taper some of that away. You don't have a lot of people drinking and driving to go shopping. That was a problem. There are people who be drinking in the mall. Like, dude, I'd rather pay full price and sleep in than get a deal. Like, I don't care.
If I ever had friends that were like, "Hey, we're gonna camp out in front of Best Buy," I'd be like, "Don't call me again."
Well, hold on. Let's say it's a computer part.
You know, it really pisses.
Hold on, I'm not saying anything bad about you.
Yeah.
So there's a computer part.
Yeah, but this is not what you were going to say.
Your memory. And on Best Buy, if you go, You wait out. First 500 people get 60% off.
I'm cool.
You wouldn't even do it for 60% off?
Fuck no.
Off that computer part?
Nope.
Really?
Yep, and that's swear.
I don't know if I believe
I don't like crowds.
I don't even care about crowds because
I wouldn't do it. If I did, it'd be later in the day. And then I'd be like, if I did end up going for it and I didn't get it, I'd be like, all right,
Okay.
back to the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I was gonna try to bribe you with something that I know you really want. So I admire your willingness to say fuck it.
Well, you know me, dude. It's like I ain't waiting in line for this.
No, but like I said, like I'd rather sleep in, pay full price, and then.
But like the sales are gonna be online anyway.
Well, it's that, but actually, if you're smart,
I got
if you wait when it
60%
gets
off.
closer to the actual holiday, they have better sales than they do on Black Friday.
Yeah, but I got a. Oh, are you talking about online?
Everything.
Yeah, because I already got the wife's gift and I bought it Wednesday. I already got 60%.
Really?
off.
I mean, I was about to ask you. I'm obviously not going to because she does watch this. But you got to. Well, it was like an early Black Friday sale, or
Yeah, because it was already going.
nice. Okay.
Because I don't think the stores correct me if I'm wrong.
You know I will.
I don't think most stores are doing the whole Black Friday anymore
They are.
because
But it's like how it traditionally was. It was early Friday morning, not
traditionally it was like the purge.
No, you're thinking of like more recently, because like when we were growing up, traditionally, I'm talking about like when we were kids growing up. You maybe get up at 5 a.m., be at the mall by 6, and then they do a special sale for like 5 hours, and then that sale would end, and then everything would just be like it'd still be on discount, but not as much. But I think people do stupid stuff for sales.
Oh God, yeah.
And like people would get killed over that stuff. I don't get it, dude. Like I don't care how hard up you are for money, putting your safety and other people's safety in danger so you can get a toy for your kid. What are we doing, Billy?
Yeah, you Arnold from.
That's what I was thinking. Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way.
Yeah. Just
Boy.
be like when he got the last one. He goes like, he's got to.
Yeah.
And those parents turned on him.
Yeah.
That's how it really is.
how
It's like
it
World
is.
War Z in there, dude.
Yeah.
And they run.
Yeah, that's why I said the purge.
I think the purge is too nice. I think it's just ruthless out there. Because like, okay, so I mean, now we can actually say we're going into the Christmas season, right? Officially. I think most people don't have that same spirit anymore.
Christmas spirit?
Yeah, like
what?
just being nicer to each other.
Not yeah.
Not as much. I'm not saying people aren't, but like, dude, I understand like it's a tough time of year because you want to get everything right for family. If you're cooking the dinner at your house, you got one more thing to do with that. You got to decorate. I get it, but at the same time, like, enjoy it with your family. Have fun, laugh. That's why I like our family as much because we're just laughing the whole time, and it's not about trying to get a sale or anything. Like, if someone goes like, "Oh, we're gonna go Black Friday shopping," we'll look at you funny. Like, why?
Yeah, back in the day when I'd go to that one store, get that one thing, and then go home.
Well, okay, but here's a question: if you ever went shopping for yourself on Black Friday, would you ever buy something for someone else, or were you buying something for yourself?
For myself.
Usually, right? I feel like that's what most people do anyway.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with Christmas.
No, God no. This is always for me.
Yeah, and I think most people are like that. But we didn't have to worry about that this year, so it's kind of nice.
No.
And then did you see that Rittenhouse got acquitted?
Mm-hmm.
What were your thoughts on that?
Couple things.
Let's hear it.
I feel like the mainstream media kind of pushed a narrative.
For sure. I think a lot of people actually saw it this time around.
And there was a lot of false information. The false information that was given.
Yes.
And also on the other side, some of the things like I can't remember. There's a video or something that the judge dismissed from the trial. I couldn't remember which part it was, but he dismissed something. But the fact being is, it was all self-defense.
100%.
compared to all the videos.
Yep.
And here's my other thing is like the people that were saying, "Oh, this is the justice system. This is the justice system." And I know we're a comedy podcast, but let's go.
I'll make fun of this in a minute.
It's just look at the witness, that one that survived, the one that got shot.
Oh, Gage something.
Yeah, he admitted that he pointed the gun at him first.
Yep.
And then he got shot.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
And it's like, what? And I know one was a pedophile. Let's take that out of the equation because he didn't know it at the time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's fair to say.
Yeah. The other one was also domestic violence abuse. Now, why that does kind of play is because he's already shown an aptitude for violence.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's something I don't like. People have said. They will say, well, if he was black, that never would have happened. He would have never gone off. And to that, I will challenge you on two different terms. The first one is there's a kid in high school in Texas who shot 2 kids and I think a teacher, or maybe just one kid, but maybe he struck another kid. That kid got put on bail quick. But okay, that's different, right? Because that can be taken differently. The other one, back to the first one. We were saying, what he may have been bullied. You don't know. And it's like, true, you don't know. Mm-hmm. But it turns out it was about a drug deal that went bad. Mm. And so he just acted a fool on that. Even the cops were like, this is not about bullying.
Yeah.
But then there was another gentleman who got let off in self-defense who was also black. His name is Andrew Coffey. Mm-hmm. And he was acquitted of charges. So no, like I think what this kind of shows is like my favorite thing about this is it shows you have a right to defend yourself.
Yeah, and just like people were protesting the outcome of the case, right?
Yeah.
And there was a dad and daughter, black.
Okay.
Had AR-15s.
No, you know what I said?
Allowed to carry.
No, wait. Did the daughter have one?
Yeah.
How old was the daughter?
I think of age. She looked like of age.
Like a teen, we'll say.
Probably like 18, 19.
Dude, ain't nothing.
And here's
wrong
the
with
thing:
that.
they're in the media, they're carrying it, right?
Good trigger control.
Yeah, good trigger control. Here's something else. They're like, oh yeah, they're arming themselves, how the narrative was painted.
Okay.
They're arming themselves to protect themselves against another kind of incident. Well, they had the damn lock inside the barrel. You know, the little orange tag thing, the plug. Yeah, you can see it plain as
well, it just shows not everyone knows about firearms, but I get what they're trying to represent, and you know what I can appreciate about that? It was saying that there's not one in the chamber.
Exactly.
Because if someone was popping off, it wouldn't take nothing to pull that out, slide one in, and you're good to go. I support that.
Yeah, I see. Here's the thing: it's just the narrative that was painted.
Well, and the other thing is, like you said, they. But here's the. Okay, so things were being lied about that weren't true. But what I also love about is like now he can sue those people for defamation and being liable because now they're slandering him when the facts are already out. Now, if you can call someone, I just found this out. You can call someone a white supremacist, and it's not slander or libel because it's just an opinion. Mm-hmm. That'd be like me calling you an a-hole. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh well, he slandered me. No, it's just his opinion. But what they were doing was not that. Mm-hmm. They were presenting it as news, constantly saying, "Oh no, he brought a gun across state lines."
He didn't.
Not the case. And then after that, of course, there's some maniac who goes around with his SV trying to hit little kids. And I'm just like, can we go for 5 minutes without people trying to just beat each other or kill each other? Like 5 minutes, dude. And it's the week before Thanksgiving. This all happened.
It was at the parade, right?
It was. It was like some Christmas parade. And I'm like, okay, we'll see what the media does with this. And my thing is, like, I like to wait, and not for the trial, but let's get some more facts in there. And I think that's what a lot of people should do. Get some more facts. Wait, before we make a judgment, let's not say the person is guilty or innocent right away. You can say what he did, like, okay, yeah, we got you on video. We'll use Rittenhouse because I don't want to do the new one. But like Rittenhouse, when this first happened, like, yeah, no, he killed people. That's fair to say. He did kill people. But like, what was the motive? What happened? Don't just guess. Let's find out what happened. Take some time. Let's get it right.
Just get the facts, dude. That's the thing is you need the facts.
Yep.
You do need the facts to make an honest judgment opinion.
Well, and it's just, but you don't want to come from a place of emotion. That's what a lot of people tend to do.
Emotion doesn't solve anything.
Emotion
Making
just makes you feel
decisions
good.
on emotion doesn't solve anything.
Never do it. You know what I learned from that? I learned that back when I was younger and single. And, you know, like, you're talking to a girl, and you're horny.
Mm-hmm.
Before I ask her on a date, rub one off.
Mm.
Get that, clear the cobwebs.
Mm.
Let's get back to the facts.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't like her. So, like, I'm not going to ask her on a date. That's how I equate it to. It's like, let's wipe away the emotional cobwebs,
Mm-hmm.
get it away from that, and let's
you might
be
just
objective.
save some guy's life right there.
Dude, that is some of the best advice I've ever gotten.
Mm-hmm.
Is like, if you think you like a girl, jerk off real quick, then ask her out. Now, did I do that all the time when I was younger? No. Did I pay for that later? Yeah. Oh man,
yeah.
Is there anything worse than beer goggles?
No, sir.
Have you ever had beer goggles?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I remember one time. Okay, this is where it's important to have your boys be honest with you. So I was at a bar, and I just became single, right? And it was after I broke up with a girl who couldn't cut the deck of cards. So that's that time frame, right? And so I go to the bar, and like I'm talking to this girl. I'm already pretty drunk, and she goes like, "Oh, you're cute." Like I was like, "You're cute too. Like, can I get your number?" And she's like, "Yeah, of course." And I go to my buddy. I'm like, "Got a girl's number?" He's like, "The one you're talking to?" And he was like, I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "That's cool." And then I'm like, the next day, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I got that girl's number." So I text her. I was like, "Hey, I was pretty drunk last night. Can you send me a picture just so I can remember what you look like?" And she's like, "Yeah, of course." Oh,
Ooh.
oh, dude,
Woof.
you wolf. Take that thing to the pound. I was like,
Man. Sure, you're gobbling.
oh, dude, yeah. Don't let that magua in the light. Don't feed it after midnight.
Yeah.
And don't get it wet.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember you. Nice meeting you. And then I called my buddy. I was like, you motherfucker.
That's not a true one.
I was like, why didn't you tell me I was talking to a dog? And he was like, I thought you liked her. I was like, I don't care what. Don't let drunk me make decisions.
Yeah. It's not valid.
Dude, he's an idiot. Don't let him do it. And he goes like, all right, man, next time. And like about a year later, we're at another bar, and he's talking to this girl, and he got her number. And I was like, hey, dude, remember when I told you to tell me if the girl was ugly? He goes like, yeah. Well, last night you were talking to a dog. And he goes like, no. I was like, yeah. He was like, really? I was like, no. But see, at least I was being honest with you and letting you know, like, before you start catching feelings. Because, like, when that happened to you, how soon after did you find out, nah, not what I thought?
Probably the next day.
Yeah, it's usually the next day, right? 24 hours?
Well, it's like, say, you know, we, you know, me and, no, you weren't there. One of our buddies.
Yep.
Went to the store.
Oh, Handsome Rob?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ended up getting a girl's number that worked there.
Mm-hmm.
And the next day, I asked Rob, I go, was she hot? Was she good looking? And he gave me the truth, like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know?
You gotta look out for that, dude. Because, like, no, here's a question. Do you think the same thing happens to the girls? Like,
I feel like girls in the moment, like their friends, are the honest ones, because the girls, the friend would be like, oh no, she's dancing with us. Oh no, we're going
especially
home.
the ugly friend. The ugly friend's gonna step in 1st.
But I think girls in that sense have each other's back.
Dude,
hard.
Girls will have each other's back like Marines, right?
Yeah.
Whereas guys, you'll learn.
Yeah, because some girls will they'll pull the friend, oh, we're leaving, and they'll use a code or something.
But they need that though. They need that little extra security, because there's some scumbaggy dudes out there.
Oh yeah.
And I'm glad we've never seen it. Now, have I been roofied before by accident? Yeah.
How's that accident? You Dropped it in your own glass?
No. A friend of mine, this guy kept wanting to buy her a drink, and I was like, have him get you a Jameson and Coke.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, okay. Well, fine, you can get me a Jameson and Coke. And he comes back with it. I was like, oh, this piece of shit. I don't trust him. And he gives it to her. And I took it. I was like, thanks, dude. Beat it. He left. Because I put my arm around her. Like, oh, thanks. And I drank it. And about like 30 minutes later, I'm like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Because like, this is like my second drink. I should not be feeling like this.
Mm-hmm.
I think he roofied it.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, here's my phone. Call an Uber, get us out of here, because I'm no good to you at this point. And so she got an Uber, dropped us off at home or at my apartment, and I was like, you can spend the night here, or if you want to call an Uber, cool, I'll try to stay up. And I passed out. So like, scumbaggy dudes out there, dude.
Wow, you almost got your honey hole pushed in.
Who says it wasn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Limping for a week.
Still got the quietest farts in the country.
Yeah. What's that thing from Super Troopers? Been shitting pancakes for a month.
No, that was Beer Fest.
Beer Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they shoved a ping pong paddle up my ass. That's not that bad. Wasn't the handle.
Yeah. Ooh. Shitting pancakes for a week.
Ever since.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think you're right. I think girls definitely have each other's back like that more. Guys will kind of let you. We're not really worried about what happens to you. I mean, and who hasn't slept with a 2 before?
Yeah, but the whole thing about the roofie thing.
No, we're not talking about roofies, but we're talking about like guys will let your friend sleep with an ugly girl.
Yeah, but you didn't notice like anything with the drink? No taste?
So here's the thing about, at least from what I've seen, is it's a powder, and it blends in. But you're also like, if you're kind of buzzed already, you're not gonna taste it.
Let's get the FBI ears pointed up. Google, what does a roofie drink look like?
Okay, so we want to see what does.
What does a roofie drink?
Roofalin.
In my mind, I'm thinking like the movies. Is it like a fizz?
Like a fizz? No, I don't think it is. Roofalin. Oh, wait, hang on. That is not it. All right.
See?
So yeah,
there is a powder.
Yeah, there's a powder.
Dude, that is so scary.
But like, okay, but I think they're doing this. They're being extra, right? Because they're trying to catch it.
Yeah.
And it'll definitely bubble if it's not a powder. If it's a pill, they want it to dissolve. But how do you get it to dissolve? I mean, not that I want to know. Wait, what's this picture? I'll show it.
Click on it. Oh, safe and unsafe.
Okay, cool.
So unsafe is the one on the right.
But what's the difference?
Shoot, there isn't.
Not really.
You can't tell the difference.
But I imagine that a pill might have a little more fizz. But here's the thing. If you got like a Jameson and Coke, there's already that carbonation in there.
Yeah, but look, you can't tell the difference. Click on that one on the left. This
right here?
Yes. You can't tell the difference.
Yeah, I think that's what it's trying, because the one, I'll try to put this on there for the fans, but the one drink, so you can tell which one's which, has like lines on it. But yeah, dude.
Damn, that's terrifying. You know,
that's why girls got to have that. No one left behind.
But I saw this ad, and this guy, and I think this husband and wife made this product for
the hairband thing. Yeah, it's smart, but do you think girls would have that?
I mean,
I think it's a good idea.
I guess it's like, carrying carrying.
What
It's still a form of protection.
What do they call that? scrunchie. It looks like a scrunchie.
It looks like a
and it pulls out, and you put it over your drink, and there's a little hole just for your straw, just big enough for your straw.
Yeah, and if it turns, I think doesn't it turn a color?
I don't know if it turns the color, but like I think like so once the bartender gives it to you, they put it over it. You put it on it, and so like, no one can just, if you're not looking, no one can just do that. Now when I last time I went out with a friend and her man, I was like, I'm gonna go outside for a smoke real quick, and she and we all just decided to go out, and we go like, well, let's leave our drinks, and like if it was a guy bartender, when we come back, I told my buddy, hey, just order your wife another drink, man. Don't he didn't do nothing to ours, but he may have done something to her, so just buy her a new drink. And if it was a female bartender, I would be like, I trust her, because girls would. I think typically girls wouldn't let another girl get raped. So you don't have to worry about that, because they would take the drink and they put something over it and they move it behind the bar, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, that's what they did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if it was a male bartender, like it's just my bias. I don't trust it.
So you're sexist, okay? But you can't really tell the difference. Yeah, it's nuts.
See, dude, we are sharing knowledge on this sumbitch.
God.
And then this weekend, I'm pretty excited. So our cousin's coming down from Colorado, who we haven't seen a few years.
A year.
When was the last time he was down here?
Last year.
When?
Thanksgiving.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Dude, you sure you didn't get roofied on the way over here?
You never know.
Yeah.
My girl likes to keep things spicy.
Yeah.
No, but like, but still haven't seen him in a year, right? And so one thing he says, he wants to do a cornhole tournament. Dude, tell me that's not fun.
That'd be dope.
Have a couple drinks. Now, I'm trying to get everyone to put some money in on this. If we can pick our partners.
It's in the bag. In the bag.
Yeah. What, you don't like free money?
Yeah.
Then we're going out to Sizzler. Are you kidding me?
Hell yeah.
I'll be like, baby, you want something off the dollar menu? Order anything you want.
We've been known to throw the bag once or twice.
Dude, during the summertime, we get competitive.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably one of my favorite barbecue games to play. Because you can just cornholes. Just because you can casual, throw it, have some drinks, have some laughs. What more can you ask for?
But how many people are going to be there for a tournament?
I think you need at least like 6 teams.
Mm-hmm.
And that's $120.
Well, you're probably going to have your girlfriend as your partner.
No. I'm gonna hide her glasses. She got no depth perception.
Then you're already down points.
Nope. And then I'm just gonna take you.
No. Probably pick my wife if she's willing to play.
Nah. Nathan will be there.
Yeah.
I think. I'm excited to see him because, dude, I can't imagine what it's like when you're moving away from your family by such a long distance.
Well, you kind of do.
Kind of, but not really.
Well, not on your end, your girlfriend's end.
Yeah, but that's not me going through it.
Yeah.
Not me going through it.
Yeah, but should get a better understanding of it.
No, because I wouldn't. I don't know. I guess I just really couldn't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either.
Like the first way I moved from my family was like an hour away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I can just drive.
Yeah,
but like when you're like, what's that? 3 states away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's rough. And then I saw the James Bond movie.
How'd you like it? A little long though.
Dude, okay. Okay, so let me talk about some things that I liked about it. I liked how they did with the female 007 because they weren't saying like, oh, she's gonna be the new James Bond. She's just like after if an agent leaves, someone's got to take the number. So it's just a number.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay. And then like they still made Daniel Radcliffe like a badass, but like they just did too much storytelling, dragged it on a little too long.
You telling me Harry Potter was James Bond?
Who's Harry? What?
You said Daniel Radcliffe.
Right. That's a mistake.
Yeah.
Harry Potter brings out a wand.
Yeah.
The name's Potter.
Yeah.
Harry
What,
Potter.
there's Walter PPK of a wand?
Yeah. It's just a small toothpick.
Say his name right.
Daniel Craig.
Yes.
Well, you know, I think of Radcliffe is because they had a Harry Potter 20th anniversary reunion, and they didn't invite.
20 years already?
It's been 20 years,
Damn.
and they didn't invite J.K. Rowling.
Who's he?
She is the one that created Harry Potter,
Oh.
and they didn't invite her.
Why?
Because I guess she didn't agree with like trans women. I guess she said trans women aren't real women,
Oh.
and but like it's her opinion. Come on.
He's a damn author.
They would not have had those movies if it wasn't for that author.
Yeah.
You know, and like Daniel Radcliffe is now worth $100 million because of that movie.
Yeah.
So Daniel Radcliffe better be like, she's got a couple points because she made you who you are, dude. That's your horse.
That's true, dude.
You got to ride with it. That's like if your wife says something stupid in public,
Oh, I'll double down.
you're gonna be like, hell yeah, baby. Like,
Yeah. Push the envelope.
yeah, whatever it is, you're gonna have her back. And that, as soon as you get behind closed doors, you need to shut up. Like,
So Daniel Craig was in it.
Daniel Craig was in it.
Okay. I like how I
yeah, and then
helped her.
Ray Fiennes, he played Voldemort, believe it or not. Did you ever see Red Dragon?
Red Dragon.
It's like the Hannibal movies.
Oh yeah.
He's in it. So that's he plays M.
Oh.
Dude, he's good.
He's a good actor.
I love him.
Yeah.
But like they kind of give like Bond a farewell. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do any more James Bond movies.
Really?
Just how they ended it.
But there's always a Bond movie.
Watch the end of it. I don't know, like, because with most Bond movies, there's no real continuity, right? It's never like the Craig movies. I almost said Radcliffe again, but the Craig movies, there was always like, okay, this happened, and it's going to kind of trickle into the next movie.
But I think they're doing more of like a saga with it.
They did, and
The
saga,
previous ones never did.
and the sagas come to an end on the Craig.
Well, now it's time for a new Bond.
And we already had the conversation of who, so we're not going to dig into that again. But I just hope they can keep it going.
Mm-hmm. I love those Bond movies.
And then they also made Q gay.
I
don't know why they need to bring his backstory, but
they needed to.
I get it.
Times.
I get it, but like Q never had a backstory.
Or
Q was he was just the dude that created the gadgets.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's just like weird seeing that. Like Moneypenny, I love the actor that played her. She was in 28 Days Later.
Mm-hmm.
That actress, she was good, and she always does good in a supporting role in that Bond movie, to where you're like, oh, dang, she's good.
Mm-hmm.
And she's kind of quick witted, like how the original Moneypenny was.
Yeah.
So I like how they do her right. But overall, I'd probably give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Ooh.
Yeah, not quite
It's
a C.
not very good.
No. Let me put this way: I wouldn't see it again in theaters.
Yeah, that's why I said I'll wait till Netflix.
Yeah, it ain't gonna come to Netflix. You might get on HBO
or Hulu.
It might be a while for that one.
Oh yeah, wait. Oh no! What if Disney buys it out?
No.
You know what movie I played for Nathan earlier today?
Is it American Werewolf in London?
No.
Oh,
Peter Pan.
good movie.
The original cartoon one.
That's right.
And my wife, she didn't know, or she's seen it, right? But
Yeah.
she now when you're older, you start realizing all how dark it was.
Super dark.
Yeah, I mean, it's talking about like drowning, killing, and like,
The Indians in that movie.
yeah, yeah,
They have a song called "What Makes the Red Man Red."
yeah.
But you know, as a kid, I looked at that and I never like, I didn't get that, and even to me, I still don't get it.
Well, it's like you catch things like when Pan, cut off Captain Hook's hand to make him Captain Hook,
Yeah.
and Shmi was like, "Oh, it's just a childhood prank." Cutting off your hand, and he goes, "But did he have to feed it to the alligator?"
Yeah.
It's just like, damn.
It's stuff that you like now. You're listening, like, oh crap!
Yeah, Pan wanted all that smoke, dude.
Did he just say what I think he said?
Yeah.
Tinkerbell.
She a little thought.
Little thought. You know what she is? She's the side piece that doesn't want to be a side piece.
Yeah, but You're
Be a side piece. Wendy was that full combo meal.
And the mermaids almost drowned her in that one.
Yeah, you know what? Girls be greedy like that. I'll say it. They don't like. Okay, you know we're saying like girls are like have each other's back like the Marines.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're doing better in the group, they're gonna take you down a peg.
You might as well have a target on your back.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna be sneaky. They're gonna poison you in the back just a little bit. Like if she's got talking to this nice guy and the guy's good looking. Oh yeah, no, Christy's really great. She's got herpes. What?
I would not think that. I would think they would be like, "Oh, you could do so much better."
But like,
then she gets a piece of shit.
And then like, you need to do better, girl. You deserve it. You're a queen.
Mm-hmm.
Do guys talk to each other like that? We don't really gas each other up.
We gas,
but not like we don't call each other king.
No,
because not every guy's a king.
No,
that's the difference, right?
To be honest.
Okay, so did you ever watch Men in Black International?
Is that the
Chris
one?
Hemsworth?
No.
With the Chris Hemsworth one, which you don't need to see, but there's a part in there where like one of the aliens, he's a pawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes like, "Are you a queen?" And she goes like, "Well, I'm only a queen in the way that all women are queens." And I was like, "Shut up! Just shut up! This is why the fat chicks won't lose weight. Shut up!"
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone's a queen, and not everyone's a king.
Yeah,
you gotta earn that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I don't know. I think
now here's the thing. I think everyone has the potential to be that.
Yeah,
but it takes work
to their spouse or significant other.
Well, not even that. It's how you carry yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is, dude. Everyone wants to make sure everyone's equal. Look at this might be going off on this thing, but like the Pop Warner in Texas, the Pop Warner football team, where they were too good, so they couldn't compete in the playoffs. Like the fuck, dude.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
What are you teaching?
Not everyone is a king, not everyone's a queen, but not everyone's going to be good at football. And you know what being bad in sports means? It means this may not be your thing, but you can be something else.
But to me, the guy who was in charge of the league, he coaches one of the teams, and his team got blown out 33-0.
That's got to be a bias.
So now you look like a pussy.
You look like a sore loser.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no, we can't have that on our team.
Better.
I want my kid to know, not that like, hey, you suck at the sport, but like, Dad, am I the best?
On your team?
Well, let me put it this way. How much do you practice?
Mm-hmm.
Well, just this much. Well, then you're not going to be that good.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be the best, you got to practice every day.
Exactly.
And you're not saying that they can't be. You're just saying you got to put the work in.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell my nephew that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I want to do this. All right, well.
Work starts now.
You better start doing good in math.
Clock
like,
in.
I want to be a pilot, Uncle Joey. You better start being good at math, man. That's what it takes. You got to have, I ain't going to lie to you, you got to have good eyesight. And your parents ain't got the genes for that, so you better hope and eat more carrots.
You got to get some LASIK.
Yep.
In the future.
But like, you're just, I don't want to say being mean, but be honest with your kid. Like, why is that a bad thing?
Because they don't want to hurt feelings.
The world's not, the world isn't nerfed to where like, you're only hurting them more.
Yeah, you're setting them back. Or you're preparing them to fail.
Exactly.
You're not going to help them.
No. And so you're not doing them any
favors.
You're
not being realistic.
But dude, that sucks though. Like, and this Pop Warner team, I know they probably had to be the best too.
Yeah, I think their average on the year was they scored 106 and other teams scored 9.
In the game, they would score 106 points in the game?
No, that was their points versus everyone else.
So the other kids just really suck.
Yeah. It's not the kids' fault that they, Well,
you know what they can do next year? Break up the teams better.
Mm-hmm.
Pop Warner, it's not like it has to be just this one team for this area.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it depends, because what if it's like a traveling team?
Some are in that area.
Yeah, like I said, if it's a traveling team where they are going to be in that, if you're from that area, that's your team.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you got to move.
Other than that, get better.
But you should put the practice in anyway. Like, how many times did we go to the batting cages when we were younger? We would go to the baseball diamond, play. Like, we would play catch for hours.
A lot.
And so like we would just constantly just practice.
Were we the best? No.
No, but like did our teams always go to the finals or the champion win the championship? Yeah. Yeah, they did. Because there's always going to be someone that's better than you.
And we played both travel teams, City League.
Yeah.
And we played some teams in other counties that were...
Dude.
Should get drug tested.
Now, here's the thing. Sometimes you would be playing, and it sucked when you lost. But I'd also find myself on that drive home, why are they better? Why did they do better?
Mm-hmm.
And as an adult, well, they outworked you. And how are you going to tell a kid that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but you better find out.
I've been like, some calls didn't go our way.
Yeah, but then you're also saying like it's outside their control.
It technically is.
But did the calls really not go their way? Okay.
But you got to say, well, you missed this. Like me, is like what I always had hard hitting was a curveball.
Tough ball to hit.
Yeah, so it's like you would try to. It's kind of hard to go to the batting cages and
you're not getting a curveball really.
Yeah, you're not getting a legit curveball. It says on the machine that you can throw a curveball, but let's be honest, it's not the real thing.
But you know what the thing is, too, with that is like it's kind of finding that middle ground. And it's like, hey man, this happens. You know, it sucks. Some things go your way, some don't. And sometimes this just kind of reminds you that you have a lot more work to put in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like the buddy of mine that I talked about who does the jiu-jitsu tournament. Because when you're sparring with other people, there's still like a level you're not going to go past. You're not going to go past a 7, right? But when you go in a tournament and you want to gauge to see where you are, you got to put yourself out there. And you may lose, but you can be like, okay, this is where I need to work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of finding those. I need to take this off this roofie page, by the way. Jesus. One, I'm kind of getting thirsty. That's kind of messed up, but I was kind of getting thirsty from watching it. And please don't roofie anybody. It's not cool.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to say that, but we got to say that. But you know what I was thinking about when we were talking about roofie? Remember, what was that movie? What? It's the Bachelor movie where they go to Vegas.
Oh, Hangover.
The Hangover. Where he goes like, oh, you gave us Roofalin. He's like, Roofalin. What do you mean by Roofalin? You know, roofies, a.k.a. the date rape drug. That's what that means? God. And he goes like, I didn't know what that meant. And he goes like, you're like the worst drug dealer ever. You're like, shouldn't they call them floors? Yeah, that makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, I can't wait for this upcoming. So remember, 2 weeks from now, we got the UFC fight.
Mm-hmm.
You're going for double or nothing again, pushing for 800.
Yes.
Still coming to the fight night. Appreciate that. And the best part is we're not going to be out all night. We don't need to be out all night.
Mm-hmm.
So after the fight, with the fight end around like 9, 10 o'clock at the latest, be out of there.
Exactly.
So
should be cool.
Yeah, dude. Well, anything else you want to add?
No, that's it, dude.
All right. Well, hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us again today. Hopefully we made you laugh, drop some knowledge on you, and feel free to follow us at the Knockaround Boys on Instagram and give us a like for YouTube.
And please feel free. I love reading the emails. knockaroundboys@gmail.com.
Peace. Appreciate you. Love you.